Hi guys, how's put down the music just for a little bit. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Cool. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties, but it's okay because we are going to hit the ground running today. And even though we have at least 20 minutes for this class, we are going to run through this class with lots of enthusiasm. And we're just gonna start it off right now. I saw that you guys have a lot of. Looks very cool, John. I love it. I love that you guys have been practicing. You know, remember practice makes improvement. Let's see. Look at that. I love it. Flowers. So awesome. Look at. Let me show you. Let me show you some flowers that I did. Can we put the overhead camera? Look at that. Look at some flowers that I did. So today, basically, we're gonna keep on front face. Today we're basically going to keep on going with the same idea that we started from the beginning of this class on how to make big ideas from smaller ideas, and all our smaller ideas started from shapes, so a circle, a square, or a triangle. And today we're basically just going to focus on instead of like cartoon characters or anything that's organic meaning like people, hands or stuff. We're gonna focus on just like on objects such as a bottle, cars, motorcycles, bicycles, planes, book bags. And I think since you guys have been, look at that, that's Eggman, that is awesome. And I think since you guys have been practicing drawing throughout this time that we were setting up the cameras just for you guys, we're basically just gonna get straight to it. So I think everyone has seen a car before in their life, right? Give me a thumbs up if you have. Yeah. Okay, so today we're gonna start off with just drawing a cool, simple car. We're gonna use all our shapes that we've been learning. We're gonna make something that's not, because I was looking through my book, and we're gonna make something like this. You know, we're gonna make something cool. I think. Let's see. We're gonna find. Let me find a car real fast here, and I think we're going to find. Hold on. We are going to look for. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. We are going to draw one of the. We're going to draw one of the best-selling cars on the face of the planet, and that is a Toyota Corolla. Super simple. We're gonna focus on that today, okay? And let me bring up the brightness. Can we go to the? So, I think you guys have done your exercise. You know this. Shake your hands, and you guys have been drawing today, so you guys are all good. We're gonna start off with a pencil, and we're gonna get our notebooks, the notebooks that we have, and then we're gonna start off.
I don't have pencils.
This again?
I don't have pencil.
Do you have a colored pencil there?
Oh yeah, I don't have a pencil. I don't have a pencil.
Okay. Anything that's considered just a colored pencil or a regular pencil is okay to use. Yeah, there you go. So I think I might take also my colored pencil. So just to give it some life. I'm going to take darker color too because I want you guys to see through the cameras. Um, and we are going to draw a car today. We're going to draw a Toyota Corolla, a 2011 Toyota Corolla. This is gonna be fun, and we're gonna try to run through this today. So then at least we can practice for this whole week. So let's see. So normally when you look at a car or at an object, remember last week we learned how to block things out. So I'm going to block out the whole car first to know how big I'm going to draw my car. Let's see. So I want my car to fit this box. Okay. And then I tell myself, okay, like where's half? Like this is half, right? This is half of the car right here, of the picture, of the box. So I'm gonna do this. And then I tell myself, okay, like this is the front of the car. The front of the car is a kind of like a rectangle. To gonna kind of touch up three objects, so this is gonna be a cool lesson for today. So this is like the front of the car, and then we're gonna do the side of the car. The side of the car is like another 3D object. And it's okay if our car is either good, bad, or ugly because no like there's no right answer for today. When we're learning, there's like no right answer. Just let's have fun. So this is the hood of the car right here. Another square. This is the side of the car, which is like kind of like a trapezoid. And then another square for the front shield of the car. Okay. So now we're gonna draw the wheels. And the wheels are, again, they're circles. So we do one in the front, and then one in the back. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some time so you guys can catch up. But remember, this is very easy. You know, you have to break everything down in smaller pieces, which is, you know, one square here, another square there, another square here, another square there, another square here. It's not a square, but it's, you know, it's a weird square. And then another trapezoid square-ish looking thing here, and then another one kind of like a triangle squarish piece on top. Okay, let me see what you guys have so far. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow, that looks awesome, Jocelyn. I love it, John. Great work, Jaron. Okay, so now we're gonna give this is where we're going to use our imagination, and we're going to put whatever we want on our car for today. So today is like a free day to explore your imagination. So today I'm going to put like a really big window side mirror over here, and I'm going to put another big side mirror over here. I'm going to put lights over here, lights here, the front, I'm gonna put a door right here. I'm gonna put one door. And then I'm gonna put the rims. And I think once we have everything blocked out, we can come in with our markers, and then we could define all the shapes. So remember how we did Gary, Patrick, and SpongeBob that we blocked everything out and then we colored everything in? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna put one here, put one here. I'm gonna put a star, like an emblem on the front. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here. Let's see. I'm gonna put a big spoiler on the back, so it could look like it's flying. Let's see. I'm gonna put a. There you go. And I'll put some decorations here. I'm gonna put the ground. I'm gonna make it look like it's flying. See, and that for us just took us 5 minutes to do, which is super simple. Like you look at a shape, you look at a car, or you look at anything, and you just say, okay, how can I break this down? Like how can I make this look as close as possible to the real thing by breaking it down? And we broke it down into shapes. We blocked everything out first. We blocked out the size of the car, which was, this nice big square. Then we did the front of the car. We took everything, we did everything in little pieces. Then the side of the car. Then the hood of the car. Then the windshield. Then like the side over here, and then the top, and then the wheels, which are circles. You know. Let's see. What does everyone have so far? I want to see. Yeah, look at that, Jaren. That looks awesome. Wow, that is awesome, John. That's so cool. Let's see. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I love it. It's a cute little car, Jesseline. I love it.
Those eyes and that mouth, like, cars racing down the street, coming to eat you up.
Right? So cool. Okay. So I think we can probably get one more drawing. Let's see. Let's think of something that we see all the time. How about maybe we can? Let me look at my book real fast to see if I have any ideas here. We can draw.
The seats. What were the seats? The seats.
What do you
The
say?
seats inside the car. Seats inside the car.
The seat inside the car? Well, the seat, we can do it like this. The seat, 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Okay. I think you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna work on doing, let me see. Give me 1 second here. Today we can work on doing a plane. Is that okay with you guys? Okay, so you know what I really love? I love uh, jet fighter planes. I'm like in love with jet fighter planes. Oh no, where is? Oh, there he is. So let's see. I'm gonna find a F-18. Oh, let's see. F-18 jet fighter plane. I am I am fascinated by jet fighter planes. So this is how one looks like, and we're gonna attempt to draw it in the little time that we have.
That's hard.
They're so cool. I see them every once in a while when they're flying in the air, and they're so loud. So this is gonna be a different shape than what we did our car, but we have the same concept where we have to figure out how big this thing is, and it's like kind of like a perfect square. So we're just gonna start off with a nice square. You know, we remember what was our three shapes that we learned in the beginning of the class. Let's see. Tell me one, John.
Circle.
Okay, tell me another one, Jaren.
A square.
And tell me the third shape that we learned, Jocelyn.
Triangles.
Yeah, there you go. So today we're gonna use a lot of with this shape. We're gonna use a lot of triangles. So when we look at it, it's kind of weird looking because there's a lot of like these like crazy shapes. But first, we're gonna start with the biggest part, and it's just the body. So we can do an oval or like a long circle, right? So then we look at the wings. The wings are like kind of like these like little triangles, you know. There's one here, and there's another wing here. And then on the back, it has these other wings back here. So let me make it a little darker so you guys can see. See, and so far it's looking like like we want it to look like. We want it to look like a jet fighter plane. And then another triangle back here, and another triangle back there. We're not gonna focus on any of this other stuff at the bottom. We're just gonna focus on the actual plane itself. So, so now what we can do is we can start fine tuning everything. We can put where the person that the pilot sits right here. We can make this more like a triangle in the front, so we know how far to go. We can put the thrusters in the back, like little circles.
Mine kind of looks like it's going for a crash landing.
That's mine as well too. It's just nose diving right now, so it's like. Alright, so I'm going to take another color. I'm going to take this graphic green, and now since I have like most of the shape of everything here, I'm going to start fine tuning my fighter plane. So remember, once I block everything out, I kind of just want to look at the shape and then just make it nicer, like fine tuning it. Like that's what we're gonna work on after we block everything out. and it makes everything for us so easy. You know, when we block everything out, we just break everything down into smaller pieces, and that's how we become better artists. You know, um, like you don't have to do everything all at once. So you could just say, take your time and make it into little pieces. That's how you get better. I at one point was not the best artist in the world, but I had to learn how to become better at what I do. And one of the ways that I learned was by doing this technique, was blocking everything out, and it helped me a lot through life. And then we're gonna make believe this thing is going super fast too. So we're gonna give it lots of thruster. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some time to catch up.
The art class does not have to end at 2. It can end whenever you want. Remember, it's your class.
What he said? Say that again, John. Hold on.
The class doesn't have to end at 2. Remember, it's your class. You can end it whenever you want.
Okay, we could probably do one more drawing. I think when you become an adult, you start having a lot of other things that you need to do. But you know what? Just for you guys, we're gonna do one more drawing, okay? Just for you guys.
It's the weekend. Come on, man. This is every week. It's not every day. It's every 7 days.
That is true. I'll give you guys one more drawing, one more object drawing. Like, let's make this one fun then, okay? Give me.
Let's make this one count.
Okay. While you guys are finishing your fighter plane, give me 1 minute so I can get an idea for you guys, and then we can start that. Okay? Mute it for a quick second.
Why don't we draw a robot? A robot sounds cool.
I think we could do a robot. Let's see. I think we could definitely do a robot. Let me find you guys a robot, and then we could draw it. Mute it.
When I think Roblox aren't real.
Robots are real, Karen.
I know, but sometimes I don't think they're real.
No. Robots are real, period.
Robots is a great idea. They are real. It's something that you guys can draw. Good state.
It makes like 5 years to make them though.
It doesn't take 5 years.
Let me see what you guys have so far. Let me see what you guys have so far. Look at that, beautiful. Ooh, look at that. He drew like a bunch of the skies and the sea and everything. Let's see what you guys have.
If Mr. Hennis is on the meeting, why doesn't he draw something? I don't get it.
Let's see, Justin, what you got there?
He probably got something really good.
Beautiful, look at that. I love it. Yeah, you guys are on the road to becoming great artists. Okay, so we're gonna make this last one count. Thanks to John. He's pushing us today to go the extra mile and to not worry about all the plans that we got for today, okay?
I went to my grandmother's house and I wanted to spend in my house and I had plans. I sacrificed it.
So today we're going to draw I don't know if you guys know this character, but his name is Johnny Five. Can you put this one actually? Johnny Five is from a movie. I think the movie's called Short Circuit, but this is the robot we're going to draw. And back in the 80s, that was like the robot that was, you know, the future. They thought the future was gonna look like this. So we're actually gonna draw Johnny Five today. So let me find myself a sharpener. Get yourself a pencil once again, and just once again follow along with me. We're gonna make this one count. We're gonna make this one beautiful. We've been making all our pictures beautiful, but this one we're gonna make it twice as beautiful. And remember, when you look at a shape, you gotta ask yourself like, let me make it a little bit. Hold on one second. So, okay, when you see the shape, you have to ask yourself, how am I going to break this down? Like this looks
He's so cute.
So we're gonna say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Uh, so we're going to look at this and we're gonna learn how to break it down. So we're gonna first start off with the overall shape, which is what is this shape here?
It has that overall shape is a square. His feet look like they're like triangles, just like a tank. All of mechanics are like most likely to be circles because they're mostly wires. His arms
Yeah.
are rectangles, and his shoulders are oval, and his head is like circles hanging it up, and his head is a rectangle. And
Yeah.
his,
So
like,
let's
is
right, let's start drawing it then. So this is more like a rectangle, but you have the right idea. So I'm gonna start off with a rectangle. Mute this thing. Okay. We're gonna mute your microphone, John. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna start off with the overall shape, which is a rectangle, and then we're gonna kind of break this down into halves. So like the half is like right here. So we're gonna say this is half. So the bottom part, we're gonna do a triangle over here, and then we're gonna extend this triangle, and then when you look at it, it's like one big square here, right? We don't think about the details yet. We just think about shapes, you know? So one shape here, two shapes here, okay? And then you see his body, which is a cylinder or a square, you see? And then his upper body is like kind of like this circular looking thing. So you do that. And then his shoulders is like kind of like a square. You see? His arms is like kind of like these like squarish ovals, and then another one here. See? And then he has another arm right here. You could barely see it, but it's in there. So we're kind of gonna start here, and then we're gonna put another one here. Oh, boo, where's my charger?
let's get the charger.
Give me one second. My and then his neck. We're gonna do another oval squarish looking thing here, and then his head. We're gonna do a rectangle. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys, so I can connect my charger to my laptop. Great, I'm back in action. I'm back in action, guys. Okay, so now we are going to. Oh, you okay? We are going to. We're going to now add in all the details, and there's a lot of details here, and I guess that you guys after this class you guys can add all your details, but we're just gonna put in a lot of the major details in there. So also we want to break this part down over here because there's like two legs. So there's one leg here and then one leg here, right? So there's one and one. So we're gonna start from the top down, and his face. There's a circle. I have my marker right now, so there's a circle here, a circle here. He has like these like little flaps that look like eyebrows, and then he has like this like little mouth right there, and then he has another flap here, which you can't see that much, but it's in there. And then his eyes, they go back and they have like a little round figure back here. He has a cylinder right there for his neck, one cylinder here, and another cylinder right behind it. And also, I think I forgot to add this little shape right here. So this is like a square. I don't know what that is, but it's something. It's something very robotic. So we're gonna do another cylinder over here. 1, 2, round.
I realized there was like a camera. It's a camera.
Yeah, it probably is a camera, you know? It could maybe also be like a utility thing, or it could be, I don't know, it could be a camera, it could be a radar. I haven't seen the movie in such a long time, but there is a movie with this character in it. The movie's called Short Circuit. If you can find it, look, watch it. It's a funny movie. I would recommend it. So now we're gonna do his arms, and like you see how everything's coming out. Everything's like super simple. We're gonna give him little eyes here. So now we're gonna do his arms. He has like little arms over here, and he has like little grips. So we're just gonna make like little fingers, little claws. Same on the other side. Do that. We're gonna do little grips, little claws, and then we're gonna do his body. So I don't like you guys can see this, right? Okay, great. So he has like this tank thing here. We can do the tank as a circle and then connect it to this other tank that he has right there. And then we could do one square for like this piece right here. Like, let me see, let me show you guys. So this piece right here, we're gonna do like a square, and then a square up here, and then connect it back here. So it's like a big cube. And then you can add all the details later, but and then we're gonna do this cylinder right here. So it's gonna be round, and then another cylinder right here. And we're gonna just have this like little panel open. And then we're gonna do this triangle piece right here. There's a triangle right here. We're just gonna put just triangle. That's all. And close the bottom with like a circle. You see? And then we're gonna do his feet. We're gonna do up, right, and then curve, and we're gonna go in like that. So it's gonna be like a square, and then come up, and then like a triangle here. You see? So the same thing here, a square, and then a triangle. And then we could put like his robotic feet. We could put the tracks. We could put this protector guard that he has back here. Look at that. I love it. Let's see, where you got Jaren? I love it. Look at that. Beautiful. Where you got Jocelyn? I love it. That is so cute. Everyone has done a great job today. And with the short amount of time that we had, like we were able to draw 3 drawings. You saw how simple everything was, where we broke everything down into shapes. And then we added in our details. And when you break things down, and can you put the front facing camera? When you break things down into shapes, you basically can build upon that. So like that's like the message that I'm doing my best to convey to you guys. Everything that you come across, like if you break it down, it becomes simpler because then you can make a better decision. So like let's say with drawing, like when you look at like something as complicated as this, you know, if you can just break it down into smaller shapes, you can then make it, and you could do it in such a short time. And it's not rocket science. It's not hard, you know. Everything is easy when you break it down into smaller pieces, you know. It's just like eating a big plate of food. Like you don't eat everything all at once. You eat everything in smaller portions or smaller shapes and whatnot. And I want you guys to continue drawing, continue practicing, taking your sketchbooks and, you know, spending probably 30 minutes to an hour just like finding things around your house and practicing it. I definitely want to see what you guys bring in next week. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. I love you guys too. That is so cool. Yeah, rock on, guys.
This is how I figured out to draw a circle good.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. I love that you guys are enjoying these classes, and you know, I want you guys to just like learn that that you guys can break things down into smaller pieces, and you guys can make a better decision in the future, and with practice that you guys can improve and you guys can be better artists, be better human beings, like be better like friends, you know, brothers, sons, daughters, and all that stuff. You got something to say, John?
Don't worry about not enjoying this class. This is the lottery, man.
That's so awesome.
You don't just pay. This is the lottery.
Yeah, that is true. So
my mom didn't just pay for this. She won it. She earned it.
Nice. So next week, I think next week is our last class. And I want you guys to... Oh, you have something to say, Jaren? Yeah.
You want to hear a joke?
Yes.
It's not rocket science.
Very funny. I enjoy that one. So next week is our last is my last class with you guys. I want you guys to bring in drawings that you have been working on this week, and if you can take at least out of the next 7 days, at least 30 minutes to draw something, that would be awesome. If you guys can take longer time to draw, something that would be cool. It could either be a sneaker, it could be a bike, it could be a motorcycle, it could be people passing down the street, it could be your mom, your dad, your family members, or it could be yourself. You can get a mirror and put it in front of you and like draw yourself. But I want to see you guys bring in a drawing, and I want to see how is it that you guys broke it down. And I want before we go, I want everyone to show me their drawing one by one, starting with John.
I'll try to I'll draw something out of school 8:30 to 2. I have 6 hours of school.
Cool.
And
Yeah, just
homework.
spend 30 minutes. If you could spend 30 minutes, that'll be great. Let's see. I want to see Jaren's drawing now. Look at that. Beautiful. And now I want to see, last but not least, Jocelyn. Look at that. I love it.
Jocelyn, show what you showed at the start of the meeting. Show ArtManDan. It was crazy.
Let's
Show
see.
it. It was so.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a cool character. And look,
I
I love that the character is in front of a box. The head is like a circle, like the figure is like a rectangle. That is so cool. How
Is
long
it-
did it take you to draw that?
Is that an anime character? I don't even know who that is.
Took me like half an hour ish.
Nice. That's so cool. You keep on practicing, like you'll be able to make your own character.
She basically did this entire lesson by
Yeah.
herself, basically.
You see,
Yeah.
you didn't have to end the class at 2. And look at the time. It's 2:23. We spent
Look at that.
like 40 minutes on this class.
Nice.
40 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm going to end this class right now. But I want everyone to give themselves a round of applause for doing the good job that you guys did. I think you guys are amazing. I love that you guys are learning this and taking it in, and I really appreciate you guys, taking time off of your Saturday and learning how to draw and learning how to be better at whatever we do in life. So I
It
appreciate
feels like
you.
the lottery.
Hell yeah, the lottery. We did it.
I wish my father was here. He is dead.
What you saying?
My father's dead. He's been dead for 4 years. 4 months. Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I lost my father as well too. So
Aw. He died in his sleep somehow.
oh my god.
I don't get it. When having the best time sleeping, he left to sleep, and then you just don't. You wake up where you're in the whole middle of your medicine, and when you open your eyes,
Hey,
you're like,
man.
what the hell am I?
That's life,
I know. Life's short.
That's life right there.
But
But you have to enjoy every day. You have to enjoy every day, and you have to appreciate every single day, right?
yeah. I bet when he woke up, he's like, where the hell am I?
Yeah, you guys are both funny. I love it. But everyone, thank you for coming, and I'm gonna and I see all of you guys next week. Bring in some drawings. Spend at least 30 minutes of drawings, and bring in some drawings next week. Okay?
Where did the egg go for holidays? Yes.
Where did the egg go for what?
Where did the eggs go for holidays?
I don't know. Omelet land?
No, they went to New York.
That's a good one. We're gonna end it on that note. I love it.
Okay.
Thank you guys. I'll see you guys. Bye.
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 Did you hear him say? I heard him say. He said, "Oh God, I love this."
Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you guys next week.